Good morning, students. In this class, we can discuss the Nernst equation. Nernst equation. This equation gives the relation between electrode potential. Okay, this equation gives the relation between electrode. This is electrode potential and the concentration of the electrolyte solution. Okay. This equation gives the relation between electrode potential and the concentration of the electrolyte solution. This is called Nernst equation. Next, derivation. Derivation of Nernst equation. Okay, consider the Hofstadter reaction. Consider the Hofstadter reaction. This is Hofstadter. Hofstadter means one electrode is present and this electrode is dipped in solution containing this ions. Okay, here copper electrode is dipped in copper sulfate solution. Consider. Okay, next consider the Hofstadter reaction. Consider the Hofstadter reaction. Some metal, that is M, indicated with M, plus N plus these metal can gain electrons, will give rise to M. Okay, this means gain of electrons can take place. So this Hofstadter reaction is reduction. In this case, reduction can be takes place. Okay, consider the Hofstadter reaction. This. Okay, in this redox reaction, this is reduction. Okay, in this reduction reaction, the free energy change means delta G. In this reduction reaction, the free energy change and equilibrium constant K are related by the Van Hoff-Isotherm equation. Van Hoff-Isotherm reaction. Okay, consider the Hofstadter reaction. In this case, reduction can be takes place. In this reduction reaction, the free energy change and the equilibrium constant K is related by Van Hoff-Isotherm reaction. That is, delta G is equal to RT ln K, okay, plus RT ln the concentration of products. These are the products, these are the reactants. Okay, the concentration of products by concentration of reactants. Concentration is indicated with closed brackets. Okay, concentration of products by concentration of reactants. Okay, concentration of reactants, closed brackets. Okay, this means concentration. Okay, this is the free energy change. Then delta G is equal to RT ln K means delta G naught. Delta G naught plus RT ln concentration of products by concentration of reactants. Okay, here delta G naught is standard free energy. Here delta G is free energy change. Here delta G naught is standard free energy change. Standard free energy change. And R is called gas constant. Next T is temperature. Then in this case the electrical energy is produced. Okay, the electrical energy is produced at the decrease of free energy. Okay, at the decrease in free energy, the electrical energy is produced at decrease in this free energy. That means delta G is equal to minus NEF, okay, and delta G naught is equal to minus NE naught F. Okay, here small n is number of electrons liberated. Okay, number of electrons liberated from the electrode. Small n is number of electrons liberated from one electrode. Next, F means, capital F means Faraday's constant. What is Faraday's constant? Faraday's constant means 96,500 coulombs. Okay, one Faraday is equal to 96,500 coulombs. Next, here E is electrode potential. Okay, E means electrode potential. Electrode potential means the potential developed by metal is contacts with the solution having some ions. Okay, in last class we can discuss. E means electrode potential. E naught means standard electrode potential. Okay, standard electrode potential. Standard electrode potential means the potential developed by metal is contact with the solution of the ions having 1 molar concentration is called standard electrode potential. Okay, these two values are substituted in the equation 1. Okay, these two values are substituted in this equation 1. Then minus NEF is equal to minus NE naught F. Okay, plus RT ln concentration of products by concentration of reactants. Concentration of products by concentration of reactants from 1. Okay, then E is equal to electrode potential is equal to minus E naught minus RT by NF. Okay, that means we can substitute it. We can divide this equation with minus NF. Okay, that means minus RT by NF ln concentration of products by concentration of reactants. Then electrode potential E is equal to standard electrode potential E naught minus 2.303. Okay, ln can be converted into log LOC. That means 2.303 is multiplied with ln. Okay, that means log 2.303 into RT by NF into log LOC into concentration of products by concentration of reactants. This is the Nernst equation. Okay, this is the Nernst equation. In this reaction, the electrode potential, okay, the electrode potential is related with the concentration of the electrolyte solution. Okay, E is equal to E naught minus 2.303 RT by NF into log LOC log concentration of products by concentration of reactants. Then here we know R is equal to gas constant. Gas constant means 8.314 joules and T is temperature. Temperature means 25 degrees centigrade. Standard. Okay, standard temperature 25 degrees centigrade. Okay, standard hydrogen electrode lo mana టెంపరేచర్ 25 డిగ్రీస్ తీసుకున్నాం స్టాండర్డ్ హైడ్రోజన్ ఎలక్ట్రోడ్. ఓకే, సేమ్ టెంపరేచర్ ఈస్ 25 degrees centigrade. And Faraday, 1 Faraday is equal to 96,500 coulombs. Okay, these values are substituted in this equation to the electrode potential E is equal to E naught, that means standard electrode potential, minus 2.303 into RT. 2.303 into R means 8.314, T means 25 degrees by NF. N into F means 96,500 into log concentration of products by concentration of reactants. Okay, from this equation then the electrode potential E is equal to standard electrode potential E naught minus 0.0591 by N. Okay, the value is 0.0591 by N into log concentration of products by concentration of reactants. Okay, this is the relation between electrode potential and concentration of the solution, electrolyte solution. Okay, next calculation of, okay, first this is the Nernst equation. Nernst equation means the relation between electrode potential and concentration of the electrolyte solution. Next, derivation. In this derivation, first we can consider the half cell reaction. This, okay, here electrons can be gained, so this is reduction reaction. In this reduction reaction, the free energy change delta G and equilibrium constant K is related by Van Hoff isotherm reaction. That is delta G is equal to RT ln K plus RT ln concentration of products by concentration of reactants. Then here LT ln K means delta G naught. Delta G naught means standard free energy change. Delta G means free energy change. Delta G naught means standard free energy change. Then the electrical energy is produced at the decrease of free energy. The electrical energy is produced at the decrease of free energy. That is delta G is equal to minus NEF. Delta G naught is equal to minus NE naught F. Here F is equal to Faraday's, E is equal to electrode potential, E naught is equal to standard electrode potential. Okay, N is equal to number of electrons liberated from one electrode. Substituted these two values in this equation, we can get this. Okay, this equation can divided with minus NF. That means this reaction is considered. Okay, then in this reaction Ln can be converted into LOC log. Then this reaction can multiply with 2.303. That means the electrode potential E is equal to E naught minus 2.0303 RT by NF into log concentration of products by concentration of reactants. We know R is equal to gas constant, that is this 8.314 joules, and T is equal to temperature. Standard temperature means 25 degrees centigrade, and Faraday is equal to 1 Faraday is equal to 96,500 coulombs. Substituted these values in this equation, we can get this value. Okay, this is the Nernst equation. It gives the relation between electrode potential and the concentration of the electrolyte solution. Okay, next, calculation of Hawk cell. Calculation of Hawk cell. Hawk cell. Potential. Calculation of Hawk cell potential. Consider the Hawk cell reaction. Consider the Hawk cell reaction is Mn plus N electron gain to give rise to M. Okay, in this case reduction can take place. Okay, consider the Hawk cell reaction this. Okay, from this equation, that means E is equal to E naught minus 0.0591 by N into log concentration of products by concentration of reactants. Okay, here this is electrode potential. In this Hawk cell, this is reduction. That means cathodic Hawk cell. Cathodic Hawk cell is represented as, first we can write ions. Ions means Mn plus. Then we can write metal electrode. Okay, this is the representation of this Hawk cell. Okay, in cathodic Hawk cell, the ions are written first and then metal electrode. That means the electrode potential of this Hawk cell, that means Mn plus, this means Hawk cell, and metal electrode will give is equal to E naught into Mn plus metal electrode minus 0.0591 by N into log concentration of products by concentration of reactants. Okay, for few solids, liquids, okay, for few solids, liquids and gases, the concentration of the electrolyte solution is taken as a unity. Okay, in cathodic Hawk cell, this is electrode. Okay, this is electrode and this is electrolyte. That means solution. Okay, for few solids, liquids and gases, the few solids, liquids and gases at 1 atmospheric pressure, the concentration of electrolyte is taken as a unity. Okay, that means the molar concentration is taken as a unity. That means the concentration of M is 1. Here M means products. These are reactants. That means the concentration of product is taken as a unity 1. That means E M plus by Hawk cell M is equal to E naught Mn plus M minus 0.0591 by N into log concentration of products means here I can take 1. Why? At 1 atmospheric pressure, concentration of electrolyte is taken as a unity. So 1 by concentration of reactants. Reactants means this. That means I can write Mn plus. Okay, Mn plus. Okay, this is electrons. I don't write here. Okay, then Mn plus M is equal to E naught minus 0.0591 by N into log concentration of M plus into Ms. Okay, then electrode potential at cathodic reaction is equal to standard electrode potential at caloric oxide minus these minus comes this, so plus, okay, plus 0.0591 by n into log concentration of Mn plus. Okay, this is the half cell potential. This is the half cell potential. Okay, this is the relation between electrode potential and the concentration of the electrolyte solution. Okay, this is the half cell potential. Next, uses. Uses means the first use is by using this Nernst equation. By using this Nernst equation, we can calculate the half cell potential. Okay, with this Nernst equation, we can calculate the half cell potential. Okay, next, the second use is by using this Nernst equation, we can calculate the EMF of the cell. EMF of the cell can be calculated. Okay, next, by using this Nernst equation, we can calculate the equilibrium constant. We can calculate the equilibrium constant K, equilibrium constant of the cell reaction. Okay, this is the Nernst equation. Then we can calculate, by using Nernst equation, we can calculate the half cell potential. Okay, these are the uses. Okay, thank you, students.